main man. It's Chrissy Chrome. And don't forget Trismo. And my uncle with a special guest that's about to step through the door. Every Thursday, 7 to 8, let's roll. Hey, what he say? Hey, let him know. Every Thursday, 7 to 8, let's go. Break it down. Kick in the dough like we sports talking. We do this often. We just talking. Yeah, we do this often. We sports talking. We do this often. We sports talking. Said we do this often. Yeah. Oh, wait.
All right, welcome, welcome. This is Sports Talk Raw, where we smoke, we drink, we walk off the show sometimes to bring somebody in and keep it real and tell you how you feel about these sports. You dig? Here's Young Crippa is back, but I'm introducing you. You know me, Moski.
Shout out to my kid. You
Mowski.
already know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You heard what Trismo said. This is the Sports Talk Raw, where we are smoking, we drinking, we keeping it real. Let me tell y'all how we felt about these sports. You dig? It's your man Chrome in the building. Sorry about the discrepancy, but I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. I'm a little tired, but I ain't gonna let you be able to tell. Besides me telling you that, man. Manny, how you doing today, man?
Hey, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling lovely. I had to not be here last week because I had something to do with my church, but I'm back.
Thank
Back
God.
like
You
cook
know what I'm
crack.
saying?
Yeah, but I got some
Loose.
bottles
I see
here
you in the building.
for the fellas. They can take their pick. Somebody bless me, so I'm trying to bless the world.
With
But we're
alcohol.
gonna talk about
Right.
these good sports that happened this week. We got a lot to talk about, so let's
Let's
get it.
get it in, man.
Yep.
I'm
Mr.
gonna keep.
Da da da. What's going on?
Okay, I like that, man. That's what I'm talking about,
There
man.
we
They got
go.
it in on the milker. Welcome back. Happy Friday. Shit, fucking a little sluggish myself. Glad I got to take a little nap. But I'm good. Shout out to family. Shout out everybody. Let's have a good show. Let's get it, y'all. What's going down there?
It's another special day. You see, it's just special because we all together. You know what I'm saying? And we got a lot of shit to talk about today. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's a big ass fight is going to go down, and
Mhm.
they acting real ignorant. So I can't wait
course.
to talk about it.
Yes.
Mister
It don't matter.
Moski, let him know.
Let them know how you feel, Trish Mo.
Hey man, I'm still feeling lovely after the holidays, so I'm still just it's a great day.
Happy 420. That devil's lettuce.
Yeah, happy late 422 for all my
I
smokers
know,
out there.
man.
You feel me, man? It was a crazy day yesterday, but always got
I'm
time
still
to
bouncing
blaze.
back.
Shout out to One Hit Wonders, man. We took L's very hard yesterday,
Oh,
but we ain't bounced back.
We'll bounce back.
It was all discrepancy. That's all.
Yeah, all little shit. But the little shit builds character. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. But before we get into these sports, you know how we do, man. As far as the smoke goes, man, good old gumbo, chrome, some of that snow cane, fire, mixed with some of them lemon diamonds. You feel me? Trismo still off his edibles from yesterday. Manny
God.
I
has
can
brought
see
a
it.
large array of liquor. I haven't reached in the bag. Let me reach in the mystery bag, see what I pull out. Are you touching the bag, man? You
Nah, I
good this
ain't touching
time?
the bag.
Nigga,
J
look,
Cash
I
is
got
good.
old Smokies today.
What you call it?
What is this? Some
I was smoking on
Tennessee
some Chrome Grown.
mango
before y'all got
Evan
here.
habanero.
Williams, did I get this last
I
week?
think so. So go back in there.
All right. What is this? Old Smoky, Tennessee.
Oh, just like I got this mango
Yeah, you got
habanero
some
whiskey.
Salty, sour watermelon whiskey.
Oh, you got watermelon.
Fuck it. We about to, them diamonds, man. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. So before we did it, man, cheers, y'all.
I got mango habanero.
Off the Mike's Hard Lemonade, green apples. You know what I'm saying? They got that new flavor in here. Fire. Cheers, y'all.
So you got watermelon?
Yeah, let's have a great
got
show,
mango.
man.
Just about a bitch. Anyway,
Would you
you
get
get?
same thing?
on some old Truly shit.
Like Truly lemonade?
Wah,
Yeah,
wah,
nigga, Truly
wah.
flavored something. Man, vodka. Truly
Hey,
flavored
look.
vodka, nigga.
You got some shit that
I know, right? It's
That
all
match.
like,
What up, Luce?
I feel soft.
And there you have it. Let's get to it, y'all. So, Uncle, do we have any UNLV news, player?
Yeah, I know I was going to have to write all this shit down. Yeah, we do.
Man, hit me with some, because I see the gear,
Finally.
man. I see the gear.
Finally got some UNLV news. I told you guys, last week or the week before that they had visits from a couple guys to come in. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Jalen Hill. I said Gorman. He went to Clark because Clark won state that year, and that boy's tough. So he went to Oklahoma. decided to come back home. He's gonna be a Rebel next year.
Okay.
And
Nice.
we got what's better than one? We got two. We got twins. We got Jalen Boone and Caleb Boone. They will be joining UNLV. Both went to Oklahoma State.
Okay.
One left and went to Pacific. The nigga shoots 41% from three. 6'9" shooter. You know what I'm saying? The other one's
6'9" too.
yeah, and the other one's a
Okay.
6'9" power forward. They're paying the paint. So we gonna be tough next year.
Okay, that's good.
We also got we got a visit coming in next year. Today. He's here today. His name is Brooke Vince. He's a 6'10" center. He's a white dude. You know what I'm saying? He used to play football, which is really weird. He played football and basketball,
6'10"?
and he's 6'10". I'm like, nigga, how your knees doing anyway?
I guess he's athletic.
Yeah.
To be that big and
To
that
be
tall.
that goddamn big. Right. But
Like,
yeah, things are on up and up for UNLV, man. We got some things going on.
What up,
We still
little
waiting
Becca?
on word from Dijon Thomas. He's 5-star point guard out of Las Vegas, went to Liberty. You know what I'm saying? We hoping that he's a Rebel. But he's going to reclassify, so we hope he's a Rebel next year. We got a couple recruits coming in a couple weeks, a couple point guards, so we going to see.
so it's like the next couple
crossed.
of weeks, we're going to really start
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
if we're landing
Yeah.
any of these players. And
Didn't we get like a top 20 pick too? I heard it was like a top 20 from off the prospect.
recruit.
Or I heard something about that this morning.
No, if you're gonna, I don't know anything else about like we probably talking about Dejan. I don't know if he's committed yet because Alabama offered him this morning. So yeah, he's followed by UCLA, Gonzaga, the big dogs, Houston, all them. But UNLV's in his heart. You know what I'm saying? So his dad played for UNLV, so we gonna hope he stays and plays for UNLV too. So keeping our fingers crossed.
dang, hey,
Okay.
it's a lot of hope, man, for a lot of hopeful players to get.
Yeah.
I
We
feel-
also, who else?
so
was
we
in
won't
there?
be getting killed on the boards no more.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Deshaun Ruffin.
Fingers
You might
crossed.
be talking about Deshaun Ruffin. He's another point guard that's looking at UNLV. He was at Ole Miss last year.
Okay.
And he's a McDonald's All-American. But he's
okay.
like 5'9", but he's buckets. He's buckets.
All right, man. Well, look, man, we need the recruits, man. Any help, any kind of star power, any kind of young man that want to come out here and give it his all, man. We need that. You know what I'm saying? We need that.
I need me.
What happened?
We got more UNLV to talk about.
Go ahead.
UNLV in the
Man, let's put some
house.
more
We got a
UNLV
little
news,
bit
man.
of football news. You know what I'm saying? They got a 2024 recruit that came in, and what is he? He's a quarterback, of course. He wants to get quarterbacks first, which is really weird.
I
His
mean,
name
it
is
starts with the
Gordon.
quarterback.
Yeah, right. His name's Carson Gordon. You know what I'm saying? He's a dual quarterback.
So what
And
they
he-
do
he
last
threw
year? Who
for-
went down? He ain't coming back.
No, I think he's coming back. But this is 2024. But Harrison Bailey, the guy that backed him up, was supposed to be from Tennessee. That's good. He transferred out. But they like I said, they have a new quarterback coming in 2024. He dual threat quarterback. He threw for 2,045 yards and 28 touchdowns, and ran for 760 and 9 touchdowns last year.
Let's
So,
go.
yeah, we go. I mean, we got a squad coming through. Got another commit from a safety from Hawaii. His name's Kellen Moore. I don't know too much about him, but I heard he's a 3-star.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we getting there. We getting there. Football and basketball. We trying.
That's good.
Try, man, because you know it's cracking, man, and
Yeah.
and not even to jump around and hop around, but still kind of just staying hometown shit, man. Shit, I guess are y'all gonna be repping the A's?
No.
No.
I don't want that.
Anyway,
it's just
I
more
don't- I
money.
just- My thing is this.
They don't
I don't
invest
want
in
them
their own
here.
team.
Yeah.
They don't try to win.
There are a team. No, hell no.
My thing
Hell
is,
no.
how come we always got to get somebody else's team?
The only good thing
Cause
about
we
the
getting-
A's,
cause you
Oakland's
like-
leftovers, bro.
the only good thing about the A's coming to town is that I get to see my Yankees play a lot more in person.
That's why.
Like, yeah, they don't.
That's
They
so
have.
whack.
They spend the least money on the selling baseball salary, and they don't try to win. So we're gonna be like, here, come here and make more money, and still have no fans. No one cares about it, and just raise our taxes. Like, I
They-
don't want them here.
I don't want them
Last
here,
year
bro.
they had their
I
worst
want a
record
team here.
since
I
1899.
I
Our
just don't want
team,
the
not
A's.
them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to have Las Vegas,
You got to vote for the A's.
not the B's, or the CCCs,
Fuck
but
that.
the A's.
We voting for the B's.
A's.
We're just-
B's
it's
and
just gonna be
CCCs
higher
this
rent.
time.
Last year they had their worst record since
Yes,
1899.
it's not a winning.
Them
and they
niggas
don't
play to
try
lose,
win.
bro.
Yeah.
They
But then they gonna come to Vegas and start balling out.
Nigga, my Cubs.
I won't be an Aces
That's what
fan, but I'll
happened,
represent. I'll get a LV hat.
My Cubs are trash.
Like I
an
do.
LVA
And
hat.
they've been spanking the A's when they played.
Yeah.
They played them a couple days ago. They spanked their ass.
They have to
12-2.
change it. Are they gonna change the A's?
17-1.
So it's gonna be Las Vegas A's.
Yeah, but the A's they're trying to wash off the Canseco off of them. You know.
Now look, if they
Cause
change
they
the
gonna be out
A's,
here.
if they change the name of the A's, I might
fuck with it.
I might have a little bit
it's
more,
not
a
gonna
lot
happen. I agree
more,
with that.
a lot more respect for it.
A
You know
little
what I'm
bit more,
saying?
yeah.
But you really think
they
they
got the dollar?
I don't know.
the Oakland
It's
A's
weird.
has like
Just how
that's
I
like
feel.
a big sports team in what you call it in baseball.
It
You
used
think
to
they're gonna
be.
just wipe away the A's?
Yeah, like they did. You see,
Ain't nothing wrong with a name change.
They don't pay for nobody. They don't have no players. They don't care. They
You
just
heard
there
about
for
the
a paycheck.
Commanders, right? I'm telling you. Well, look. Matter of fact, we were done with UNLV news, right? Okay, while we're on baseball, let me just give you a couple of baseball scores, and then we'll keep it pushing because, like I said, we do have a lot to talk about. But for my betting people out there and people who care about the baseball, actually, you should because it's speeding up. It's actually a better game. The A's and the Rangers are tied right now, 4-4, top of the seventh. Top of the eighth, the Nationals are on top of the Twins, 3-2. Top of the seventh, the Red Sox are beating the Brewers 5-3. Bottom of the third, the Angels and the Royals are tied 0-0. Top of the third, 0-0, the Padres and Diamondbacks. Top of the first, the Mariners are tied 0-0 with the motherfucking St. Louis Cardinals. So are the Mets and the Giants. And the rest of these scores are final scores. The Cubs beat the dog shit out of the Dodgers 13-0.
Oh shit. Okay, so it ain't just the A's we beating. Okay.
All right.
Dodgers are trash.
The Pirates beat the Reds 42. The Rays beat the Sox 8-7. The Orioles beat the Tigers 2-1. The Phillies beat the Rockies 43. The Yankees got smacked by the Blue Jays 6-1.
Yankees trash.
The Braves lost to the Astros at home
Braves are
6-4.
They're cheaters.
And the Marlins and the Guardians game has got postponed. So there are your MLB scores.
I just want to throw this out there to all the betting people. Do not let the Pirates bring your hopes up. I lived in Pittsburgh for 10 years. They do great. And then after All-Star game, they be 37
what dude
games
was
out of first
from.
place.
So basically, bet on the Pirates before the All-Star game
So,
and then
yeah,
bet
you got
against the
time.
Pirates after the
Yeah.
All-Star game.
Yeah, but yes.
So then you got
Yeah.
time for them to be good then.
That's
They gonna always
We used
suck.
to do that with the Kings.
Hey,
We used to do that with the Kings.
I used to always
I've
say
been
that
saying,
shit.
you ain't think it happened.
Talking about the Los Angeles Kings?
No, nigga, your Kings.
Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Hey, man, keep my man.
know.
Hey, man.
don't act brand new now, nigga. You was doing it too.
They got,
I
they got
was
two little playoff
stupidly
wins.
betting with
That's
my heart.
cool with
betting on it.
me.
Hey, we'll get to the NBA, all right? Because the Thunder didn't make it there, so they can't even see.
That's cool. At least we didn't get smacked on last night.
Hey, they're Nick the Fit.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there. As we keep it pushing to give you all
Braves
what
gonna
y'all
win the
need.
World Series anyway.
We are on some before we get to the fights, I'm gonna touch on some NHL. We gotta stay on the hometown shit, man. Shout out to my Golden Knights, man.
EGK,
Even though we lost
bounce
the
back.
the
first
first
game.
mother flood fucking game, I don't know what
It
you
made
was
no
doing there,
sense,
giving
bro.
up home court advantage to the damn Jets.
Right. That
Yeah.
made no sense.
I remember
bro.
2 years ago when we played Colorado, they beat us 7-0 first game, and we came back and smacked them for that series.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
what they do.
We gonna smack him up.
And I definitely
it's 'cause,
believe we're
what you
gonna win
call
the
it?
series,
Stone
no
just
doubt.
came back too, and they threw him in there like
Yeah,
immediately.
Stone went off last night.
But he
Nah,
did play
he
good
just
last
didn't,
night.
He just
But,
didn't last night.
you know, they was yelling without Stone, and then boom. I don't know. He just, I guess, got to get comfortable. Get a
Gotta
game
get
in.
comfortable,
Keep playing
yeah.
like that, Stone. Let's smack these niggas all the way through until the cup is here.
Yeah, I still got the Golden Knights in 5. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna go over there and smack them twice. Come home and smack them. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Get it over
Real
with.
talk.
I don't
yeah.
see the Golden Knights losing no more. I just think they got that one little loss off. Be like,
That little
yeah, I
hiccup.
think. Be like, want some sight. Got to be quicker than that, you know.
Guess to be more quicker than that.
He said, "Want some sight? Gotta be quicker than that." We do play tomorrow. I forgot exactly what time, man.
I'm gonna guess
But,
about
it's-
4:30.
It's
420.
4:20.
Huh.
Is it over there in Winnipeg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
don't know. I was just saying.
I
that.
wonder if they still be got it popping in front of the T-Mobile for away games. I know for home games it's still popping, especially for the playoffs. But away games, good question. I wonder if anybody out there that's watching this shit, y'all know, hit me in the
I'm pretty
message.
sure there's Vegas
Let me know.
fans that be at other places.
Well, you know how sometimes when the away, whatever team is not playing home, they'll show the camera of their team outside of the
Oh
ring
yeah.
and
Like,
shit like that.
I'm pretty sure
That's
it'd be
what I'm talking
popping
about.
at the park.
I mean, I know it's popping on the park for their home games. I just don't know about the away games. That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
pretty sure
Anybody
they put a
knows.
TV out there and you can watch it.
It's
They
playoffs.
should.
It should.
Yeah.
It's playoffs.
Right. Well, let me give you guys some scores, and then I'll go over
If
to
not, go see Moski at the Circa.
right for reals. Uh,
That was a plug.
the
Shout
Bruins
out
beat the
Bernard.
Panthers today, 4-2. They
Sam.
lead the series 2-1. The Islanders beat the Hurricanes 5-1. Even though, and that was the first game the Islanders won. The Hurricanes still lead that series 2-1. And the Kings and the Oilers haven't played yet, and the Stars and the Wild are playing right now. It is first period 0-0, and the Wild are on a power play, so we could have a score happening. Let's see if they take advantage of
What's
that.
up, babe?
Y'all got any predictions or on the East? You know what I'm saying?
Boston?
Because obviously Boston. So do you think
Shout
we
out
have
to
a?
Alyssa.
I honestly think we got a Boston
baby.
going against a Golden Knight. I could see that as a final, and we beat them
I would
earlier in the
love to
season.
see
So
that.
I think that would actually be a good
I would love
matchup.
to see
The
that.
two best teams, the best on the East.
It
and the
would
best
be
on
good
the
for
West.
hockey if it
Yeah.
happened like that. It would probably be good.
Yeah, because best of each.
Yeah, I truly believe so. I think that would be a dope matchup. So
But they lost too, like one of their playoff games.
yeah. The Bruins are actually
They're like
they're
1-2.
1-1.
They won their last game.
Yeah, they won their last one. They had to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just
but
like
they
the
lost
Knights
one
had
before
to.
it.
Yeah, just like the Knights. But I think these two teams will be meeting in the finals.
I don't know
They're
none
playing- that means
I
they're
don't know
playing
about none of the other teams. So
Kraken.
yeah,
Right. No, they're not playing the Kraken. They're playing the Panthers. The Kraken are playing the Avalanche, and that's tied 1-1 too. And the Dallas is tied with the Minnesota 1-1.
Dallas, and the Avalanche are probably the only two teams that can knock off the Golden Knights, but I don't see it though.
Yeah, and Dallas
Dallas
and
is kinda-
Avalanche, they would have
but
to
I
play
don't-
each other. Let's say if they both won.
I don't
Yeah.
watch.
They
I
won't
don't
even play the Knights. So
I don't watch
it-
the hockey like
we
that.
would meet
so.
one of those in like the Western Conference Finals if we faced either one of them, which is a high possibility. But I don't think
It'll
they'll
be
get
us
past us.
against Kings next round.
Yeah, it'll be us. Yeah, against the Kings.
But
next round.
we own them though, so it don't even matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be another schmack. So we're in a good position for that, man. Just for the other side, the Rangers are
Alright,
leading
baby.
2-0. Like I just told the the Canes are winning
Finesse you.
2-1 in that series, and the Maple Leafs and the Lightning are tied 1-1. Those are your scores and your playoff series for the hockey. We will keep y'all updated on the scores throughout the show. Let's keep it pushing to the fight, shall we?
Yes, yeah.
So we have a tremendous fight coming up this weekend, a fight that everybody's been waiting for, a fight with great anticipation, a fight that I had to think about for the longest, and I really, truly still haven't made my decision.
Me either.
But we're going to go across the board and see how people feel about it and what is their decision, because today is the day to make your decision. You can bounce back and forth on the fence, but at the end of your debate, your rebuttal, I'm going to need just one name. If you had to do or die, one name. Who want to start it off?
I'm gonna start it off, and I've been going back and forth with this ever since they announced that they wanted to fight, and I'm gonna have to go with Garcia. I just think Garcia is gonna knock him out in the 6th round. That's my I'm calling
In
the round.
6?
With 2 minutes and 9 seconds left.
Damn.
I'm calling it just like that. That's what I
Okay.
believe.
Put your money up. Put
I like
your
that
money
confidence.
up. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm going Garcia too. I don't know. Underdog. Daniel Davis always woofing at the face, so all right. Let's see what it do, man. You're supposed to be the best. And then, Garcia, he talk hella shit too, but he want to be the best, and you can see it. So, I don't know. It's going to be a good fight,
It's gonna
but I'm
be
taking Garcia.
Amazing fight.
Yeah, man. Garcia's 24, Tank's 28. It's a little 4-year age difference. He's a little younger, man. But Garcia's supposedly supposed to have the quickest hands. You know what I'm saying? But we all know Tank's power. You know what I'm saying? And I was watching highlights of both of them.
I'm going King Ryan.
And just watching the highlights, man. Ryan has to. I seen Ryan get hit with the low shots more than I seen Tank get with low shots.
Because Ryan was still
Even though
trying
they
to
weren't,
bang with you.
and Ryan's trying to bang with you, which I don't think is the wise decision to do with Tank.
Because he
I
can
keep
just,
saying-
he's a better pure boxer, but he likes this. All right, you want to bang? Let's bang. Like his pride gets in there.
Now this is the thing. But this is the thing. If he goes in there and bangs, if he could take a shot like he took a shot from these other guys, it's a wrap for Tank. But I don't know if he can necessarily take a shot
might
from
not be the
Tank
same
like
type
that.
of- yeah, I'm about to say,
I don't
it's not the
think
same
I
type
don't
of
I don't
shot.
think he can. So
But Ryan
think
got the
within-
reach on Tank though. Tank is
Yeah.
smaller, so Ryan got
he
the reach
does,
on
but
him. so-
Ryan likes to
He
go in
likes
those
to bang.
exchanges
He likes
and
to
the bang.
exchange,
He
yeah.
catch you with that left hook, but he can catch him with that left hook, man. So, I mean, for me personally, man, especially after watching all that, if I had to go with one person and would do or die, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to go with Davis myself. But I still feel strongly about what I said earlier as far as everything goes. If it goes to full 12, I think Garcia, they could give it to Garcia. I think he might outbox him because I think Tank might start trying to power punch him. And if he's not knocking him out, then that might leave him open for some combos. So, yeah, man. But if it does go to 12, Ryan, but if it don't, Tank. But if I have to just say one name and walk away from it, I'm going to just say Tank, man, just because I just think I didn't see Tank really leave himself too open and get hit like that before, man. I just and then the two with Ryan I just was like, those might not work out the same, you know what I'm saying, exchange like that.
Tank got, yeah.
So I don't know. That's how I feel about it. That's what I'm rolling with, man. Trismo.
I want my nigga Tank. I don't know why you doubting Tank. What's called is hella good, don't get me wrong. But Tank got them hands. Like he already said, dog, he finna put him down. Trying to put him out in a second. He ain't playing.
Oh, you're calling out second?
Well, let
That's
me
what
ask
he
you,
said.
let me ask y'all a
What are you
question.
calling out?
I believe him. That's
Has any
whatever
of
he
them
said.
failed before?
Huh?
Davis hasn't. But
Has Garcia
has
failed?
Garcia failed before?
Yes.
That's what I fuck.
When
that's
that
what I
dude
figured.
Campbell caught him
Campbell
slipping.
caught him, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Campbell caught him slipping. He bounced right back up and knocked Campbell out, and you know it was a wrap after
yeah,
that.
but
It
if
really
he
didn't
get
hurt
hit
him.
with that same shit
And
again,
that's what I'm saying. But if he can bounce back and they don't hurt him, then that's a different story. But he definitely got caught slipping, and that's one of the shots I was talking about.
yeah.
That I haven't seen Tank get hit with. You know what I'm saying? But has Tank fought a fighter this caliber?
No.
I don't know.
And I can definitely say that Ryan Garcia hasn't.
This is like the first time in forever that two people that's fighting that's like at the top of their
Yeah, prime,
the class
yeah.
in their prime are fighting each other to see who's the best.
Yep.
Like that division is just
It's
like
about-
the
it's
top
about
6 in
10.
that division.
Well, let me ask you, who has more to lose?
I would say,
Garcia.
I say Tank.
I would say Tank has more to lose.
I think Tank has more to lose too.
I also heard that whoever wins that fight,
Who has more-
Shakur Stevens is
Who
gonna,
has
challenge
more to
him.
prove then?
It would
Who has
definitely
more
be
to
Garcia.
prove?
Garcia, yeah,
It would
way more.
definitely be
Yeah,
Garcia.
He's
has
younger
more
and he's
to
on his up.
Yeah, I guess.
How they gonna diss the long shorts? Anyway,
Hey, all right. When I seen that,
The good old
so
days.
you gotta listen though, right? That was hilarious. You gotta hear this commercial before you see it. So when they say that, you're like, what is our first response? Oh, they gonna pull out them short shorts.
yeah.
I'm not thinking they gonna go to my old school.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they going to
Yeah,
the old
you're
school.
old.
I figured that out through this commercial.
Yeah.
Figured out that and then when they had the long shorts, I started dying laughing. I was like, wow, okay.
And
so they
niggas still
meant
hoop.
Nigga,
Just
my
the
nigga
same.
Joe
Those
still wear
old
here. Shout out to my nigga, bro.
hey.
They didn't
He
inhibit.
can still dunk
They
him.
didn't
He like he
inhibit
flying.
no skills in them.
Catch him win and shit.
But don't get off. Let's not get off subject. You're on the table. Trisman went with Davis, and he said it round 2 because that's what Davis said, and he believes him.
Why not? He's out there putting his
That's
life on.
it's because to me it always winds up being which one is like the one that's like, yo, nigga, I got more to lose if I lose this fight because I'm taking it on almost like a nigga. I'm gonna win this fight no matter what. That's what I was asking. Like, up to me coming in here, I was like, dude, who the fuck am I gonna pick to win this fight?
It should be. I can see it going a lot of different ways.
my mind says Davis, but I want to say Garcia.
But your body is telling you.
Nigga, I'm not R. Kelly.
Body is telling you.
Anyway, nigga, I want to say Garcia. I'm gonna go ahead and take. I'm gonna take Tank.
Bronco in
I'm gonna
the
take
building.
Tank. I'm gonna take Tank.
My
High
guy.
five. High five.
High five.
So high five.
You taking Garcia?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Garcia. No, I'm gonna take Tank. I'm gonna take Tank. See,
See what I'm saying? Right?
Because I want to
It's
say
one of those
Garcia, but my mind is
situations.
saying Tank. You know what I'm
Either
saying?
way, it's not a bad pick.
No.
It's not.
Regardless.
Tank's gonna win just so he can shit on Mayweather. Like I didn't need you.
There you go. That's another. I'm like, dude,
So
Someone has to know that I'm gonna win this fight unless I get
Shakur
caught with
Stevens
something.
said that he want to fight whoever wins this fight.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Yeah.
Who do you think will win?
That would be a good either or. That would be a good fight too. I believe.
Because he's upset about them leaving him out the top 6
Oh,
in
yeah.
that weight class. Like
He got done dirty.
yeah,
Dirty.
He's totally upset of them leaving him out the top 6.
He should be upset. The niggas got hands.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does got hands, and I believe he definitely
That
could be the
division
next
is
up, yeah.
stacked.
That division is
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm gonna go ahead and say
135. You know how little that is, though?
Yeah, right.
It's crazy.
You know,
135
This is
and
what I
150.
heard from a boxer. Them niggas slim down until like the next day type shit, nigga. And they start, nigga, Freddie was fighting. He was fighting at 165, and the nigga was like 185. So he slimmed down, and then he said he put all that shit on like in one day. He's back up to his regular weight.
I believe it. It's just hard just getting that small.
Yeah, you gotta get there. He said, as long as you continue training anyway, you're gonna cut it anyway.
Yeah.
If you got a little harder, you're gonna cut it anyway. But soon that it take like one day you get all that shit back. I was like, damn.
That's crazy. That's
That's
crazy.
why I gotta get my nigga on the show. Man, come on, nephew, bro. You gotta come on the show,
through,
bro.
Freddie. Come on through, man. Always got a seat, man, open all the time, Bronco. Yeah, man. So we got 3 Davis, we got 2 Garcia. Though me and Unc are kind of on the ropes.
Mm-hmm.
You already know how I feel about it. But if I had to walk away and give you one name, but like I said, if it goes the whole 12 to down to the decision, I think Garcia has the quicker hands and more of the boxing skills.
He's more of a show.
to put
Yeah.
him over the top. You know what I'm saying? Depending if somebody gets knocked down, though. If he gets knocked down, we gonna see. It's gonna be a dope ass fight. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night on what is it? Showtime?
Yeah, Showtime.
Whatever. It ain't room service radio.
Showtime.
So you know,
Right.
You're
Showtime.
May. Shout out to the squad. Was there any? I mean, of course, there's undercards, but anything else that shimmered your mind on that one?
There's-
No.
I think there was another fight on the undercard. That was
Oh,
pretty
there's
big.
definitely.
That's a big fight.
If you can't remember, then it wasn't that big.
Oh, well, man.
Yeah, well,
I just had a holiday, man. So you know. I don't know
I
what
just
time
had
it
a
is.
holiday.
That's not an excuse. That should expand your mind, sir.
expand
Yeah.
your mind.
Steady high.
This is my first 420 I've missed in my life.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I
good.
made it up for you.
I appreciate it.
I still got some sangria.
Hallelujah, holla back.
Right.
Because you know those little.
What about them?
scallions?
What about them
I put
ribs?
2 of them in there.
Yeah, what about them? Did you cook the ribs and shit?
Where
Yeah.
them ribs at?
We just talking about the shit on the show, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, the ribs is gone, dog.
Oh, the ribs is gone, dog. I
Listen,
bet.
man. Before I get hungry on this mug.
Right.
Let's keep pushing to the NBA, shall we?
Well, how about we get to the NFL because there's a little bit of stuff in between that because the NBA is going to be the biggest one.
Okay.
Manny, I love it, baby. Let's go to NFL. Let's rock
Don't
with
listen
it,
to
man.
Manny the Milker.
So let's talk about this
True,
this
but-
contract.
Who's
Jalen
contract?
Hurts.
Good for that man. He
start with
getting
contract.
paid.
He deserves it.
paid.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Are you
But
just a hater?
no.
Yeah, he is a
Then
hater.
why does he not deserve it?
He's
Then,
not
Jay?
that good.
Explain yourself.
He's not that good. No Alabama quarterback is good. End of story.
But
Period.
he went to the
Period.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, he just a
Period.
hater.
I'm like,
He's
you
just
can
a
go-
hater.
So did Cam Newton.
He doesn't like him because he's an Alabama
No.
Would you
quarterback.
rather have him
because-
or Dak Prescott?
Neither.
That's because he'd rather have him.
Yeah,
he would
he'd
just,
rather have no
he just don't want to say
Neither.
it.
I don't like Jalen Hurts.
He-
And that
He's
you
a
just
don't like
Florida
your own
fan.
quarterback.
So
what I'm supposed to be? Oh, he's my quarterback, so I'm supposed to be all lovey-dovey.
Yeah, you like
that?
T.O.
No.
when the Cowboys, right?
but
T.O. was good.
There's your quarterback.
But you
Yeah.
seen what that did for Lamar Jackson? What you heard about what Baltimore's offer Lamar Jackson, right? $200 million guaranteed after the Jalen Hurts deal.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, now they're ready to get ready. Ready to pay him now, huh?
But the last person that set the bar was Deshaun Watson, $230 million guaranteed.
That's true.
So
That's true.
you had to wait for somebody else to come in to try to put a number out there, like a realistic number. at
Deshaun
least.
Watson wasn't worth that money neither.
Well,
he wasn't.
How
the
much-
Browns are
How
just
much guarantee
hella
is
thirsty.
Jalen getting?
130, 170, no, 179.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, you
But I think,
pay the man.
I think he's getting equivalent to like $50 million a year.
Yeah, something like that.
And how many good years did he have? Honestly,
1.5.
okay, that's what I thought.
That's,
I'm
yeah,
saying.
have you seen?
Now he's gonna get
you
hurt.
pay them-
Y'all just jinxed him.
He's-
Everybody who gets that money
He
gets.
gonna be.
is
What's his name?
that
Joe
money.
Flacco. Joe Flacco. Isn't his name Joe Flacco?
Joe
That
Flacco
nigga
went
went to Super Bowl and became trash after
was-
that.
He
Trash
went
before that.
2.5
That's true.
seasons without throwing a touchdown.
Right.
People didn't know that. He went 2.5 seasons with Baltimore without throwing a
As a
touchdown.
Well, if you
starting
think
starting
the
quarterback.
2002 Ravens when they won the Super Bowl, they went like 6 games without, or like 3 games without scoring a touchdown.
Yeah. It sounds just like
Yeah,
the
I think-
2002
And they
Buccaneers
still went and
that
made
won a Super
Flacco
Bowl.
the highest paid quarterback.
Terrible offenses. That's crazy. Yeah, I think he deserves his money, man. Shout out to Jalen for getting that. Fuck it. I wish I could.
What you call it? Drafts on Thursday too. So who's
That's going to be interesting.
Carolina? You're on the clock. Who do you select?
Carolina, you're on the clock.
Tristan Ansafar, you're on the clock. Who do you pick?
CJ.
Stroud. CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud going number 4.
He's an ant.
Manny knows he talked to Adam Scheffler.
Who's going number 1, Manny?
Number 1 is going to be Bryce because he's the best. Even though he's the smallest, he's the best quarterback
Bryce
in the
is a
draft.
good- that's not a bad pick either.
But guess who's going number 2 though?
Richardson?
Nope. Will Anderson. They're going quarterback, defense, and then quarterback.
You know,
Carolina don't got the second and third
Texans
pick.
Are looking at defense, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Why? The Texans need a quarterback.
They got David Sims. They got his neck. He stick his neck out for the team.
So they're not going to try to
Mr.
win.
Ryans, bro.
Stop playing with me, Manny. You know damn well that's
I
not going
think
to cut it.
quarterbacks are going
You
1,
know
2,
that's
and
not gonna
3.
cut it.
The Bucks just had somebody come in and visit them. Did you see who they had just come and visit them?
Who was it?
Oh,
Robertson.
Yeah. Robertson went to go visit.
He
y'all.
only visited
Sure
2
did.
teams. One was the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Robertson, who's that?
The running back from Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We definitely need a running back
Robertson.
too. You know what I'm saying?
you need the whole team. We suck.
But-
Bijan Robinson.
But look,
Like we suck again.
look for a trade between the 3 and the 4 because Indy probably will trade up
I
and
ain't
trade with
talking about
the
the
Cardinals
Cowgirls.
so they can get C.J. Stroud because Indy does need a quarterback, but they might actually pick Will Levis because if you look at Indy's track record of the quarterbacks they have drafted, he fits into their criteria and their mode as a
Shout out to
quarterback.
Shane Steichen, bro. He's the next Rebel. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Next quarterback. Yeah, he used to be the quarterback for Rebels, bro.
Yep.
There's much love to him, bro. He's
Yeah,
out
that
there
means
coaching and shit.
He got hella better.
I know when they was getting it was way back when the what's the name days. When they hired a high school coach, they went to Gorman. Back in the day, they was looking at him as being their coach, which they should have did. Now we're looking at the shit now. They should have picked him as our coach.
We don't.
You see who the Eagles picked up for defensive specialty?
Matt Patricia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So now he can go back to his specialty in defense.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, sometimes that's where you're best at, Todd Bowles. NFL suspends 5 players, including 4 Lions, for violating gambling policy.
That was Jamal Williams or
They're
something.
dumbass.
No, Jameson Williams. He
Oh,
only
it was
got
Jameson
six
Williams.
six
6
games.
games.
It was
But-
Jamison Williamson, Quintez Cephas, Stanley Berryhill, C.J. Moore, and Shaka Tony.
Shaka
Oh,
Tony.
that was a nice
Shaka Tony.
It's only
Damn.
only
Shaka
3 of
Tony,
them. 3 of them got
Shaka Tony.
suspended indefinitely for the whole season. The other 2 only
'Cause
got
that-
like 6 games.
Because the other 2 weren't betting on football games. The other niggas were.
Hey, you see that little boy that died that was in the XFL too?
Yeah, what's his name? Carter.
For real?
What
yeah,
happened?
He was
used to-
31.
Yeah, he used to play for the Raiders, and then now he was in the XFL.
He was a defensive end.
He was
or
only
something
31.
Like
Yep.
that. Yep.
I don't
How'd
know
he
what
die?
happened. Though.
They
I
didn't
don't
say. They didn't say how he died.
Damn, that's
Hopefully-
nice.
know. Damar Hamlin.
Oh yeah! Shout out to
He
DeMar
got- he
Hamlin.
got cleared.
He's
He
been
got
cleared.
cleared.
I told y'all he was going to be back.
He got cleared of to start football. Yeah.
Hey, well,
So, man,
I don't-
all y'all
So,
who
do,
feel...
all right,
so do
question.
you think he should he?
All right, question.
Yes.
Should he, yes or no? And then, who do you think situation was worse? His or Tua's?
He
His.
died.
He died.
on
He
the
died
field,
for
bro.
9 minutes.
He was dead.
I
Nigga's
think
gone.
2.
Look,
did y'all
here we go.
see-
I don't know.
Here goes Trish.
I think I
No,
might,
you
I
gonna
might
say.
want to be dead and then instead of brain dead.
Because Tua
Tua was
what
gonna-
was Tua doing?
Same shit, right?
What was he
Tua
doing?
was throwing up gang signs.
At least you ain't got to drool on
Like
yourself.
Tua may have longer lasting effects.
But speaking
than
of
his.
Tua, he
He thought
did
about
say that he was
retiring.
was
Yeah.
contemplating
So
retirement.
I'm saying, but the Dolphins picked up his thing of his 5th year, next 2 years, something like that.
yeah.
Because like I know you guys react to what happened on the field, not just the overall thing, but it's always a random chance that happens.
No, he's going to. He's well. First of all,
A random chance of who? What's
he
going to
took
both,
class.
right?
Uh,
Both.
yeah, but
Okay.
one of them
I mean,
it's not.
I feel,
Concussions, the more it happens, it's
to
going to
me,
happen more and more.
it's
Like
up to
when the
him.
other one
His
does
His
it.
head's gonna bang. Nobody's head.
I think it's up to him. If he wants to do it, then let him do it. It's your life. It's whatever.
Yeah,
If you
Mark
wanna do
Hamlin.
it,
I
then
look
do
at
it.
I look
But
at
if he's not ready,
quarterbacks.
then don't do it.
I look at quarterbacks and concussions, and I look at the era where you didn't have protection for the quarterbacks to this era. And Steve Young, just throwing that name out, he had ton of concussions. And he played a long career.
Troy
And they didn't have the same type of technology that they have now. So
Troy
So basically,
Aikman,
you saying
bro,
he'll be all right?
yeah, Troy Aikman too. Yeah,
Is that basically just he'll be all right?
yeah, he'll be all right.
Hell no. You named the only 2 quarterbacks that
White
actually are
Jay-Z.
right. The rest of them can't really even get up and walk.
The white
I
Jay-Z,
just remember
Troy
the
Aikman.
nigga-
So, but you got defensive players that was like that
True.
too.
Throwing
Yeah.
up the
That nigga was-
I'm not going to just name the couple that made it and the hundreds that didn't and say, no, that'd be cool. There's a few that did.
Look at Antonio Brown.
Do you think he should play?
Put the shit
Who?
on.
Two?
Either one. Give me
No,
both.
Well, Hamlin.
Yes, I
Hamlin,
told y'all.
yes.
And y'all saying I'm being bad and
You're
hard
right
ass.
though. 2 is more like. 2 is no.
Oh, you got
It's because it happened twice though. You know
3
what I'm saying?
times.
3 times. You're right.
Only 2 of them got
Yeah,
was
it happened
sick.
3 times. So that's where it's kind of like because he 1 hit away. He's definitely 1 hit away.
All you gotta do is put more cushion in his helmet.
If-
You can't put no
If
cushion
he was, if he was
over
a
his
boxer,
chest.
if he was a boxer, they would have made him retire. Like,
Yeah.
bro, you've been knocked out
Yeah,
three
yeah.
times. Like,
Yeah.
Or you could
smooth, smooth criminal knocked
and we've
out.
been calling that
You
nigga
ain't
Carl the
gonna-
Tooth.
Or you
Is
could
that-
be, or
is
he'll
that
be
my
like
boyfriend
Mayweather
Living
can't
Color?
read on the third
Yeah,
grade
it's
level.
Carl
He could be
Two
like
Ways
Mayweather
Living
not read on the
Color.
third grade level.
I was like, somebody give me his name. And you already said it. I love you. That's why we on this show.
I'm just saying
Don't
because
want to end up like Carl the Tooth Williams.
in boxing,
When it's 7 with my left man, fool.
in boxing, you can end up like Mayweather and not be able to read on the third grade level. So
He was born that way though, dog.
But you know what though? That nigga's rich as fuck. So I
He
can't
is
tell
rich.
him.
All of them.
I still want to
He
read.
can't say 1, 2, 3, but that
level.
nigga show can count numbers.
I just hope the
It might
Bucks-
be up to 10, but he can count the numbers.
right.
He said, I paid that nigga
I
to
just
count
hope the
these
Bucks get just get a good player. Man.
Remember what happened on
Taylor?
Tabor was to Floyd
Because
Mayweather?
y'all
come?
losing everybody.
Clowns. I'm not gonna even acknowledge retardedness.
I'm just saying what happened on Tabor.
Nothing.
Didn't somebody request to be
Nothing.
traded from the Bucks too?
Devin White did.
Sure did.
Yeah,
And to be honest with you,
he's ready to get out of there.
depending what teams was offering, I'd listen just because simple fact that
He
if
can
you,
come play for the Cowboys.
I would keep
We
him.
need a
I would
linebacker.
keep him, of course. But if I could trade up a spot and get me a quarterback that's going to last longer than a player that's going to leave next year anyways, because he's not happy, because we only can pick up his 5th year. After that, he'll be an unrestricted free agent.
Yeah.
But
Y'all have a quarterback. Y'all have Baker Mayfield. That
Yeah.
is y'all.
Y'all just got him.
Like, come
you know what
on.
y'all sound like? The teacher from Charlie Brown. Wah, 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 wah. I don't understand
Hey,
none of
you
that
haven't,
shit.
you haven't
bullshit.
seen that fool do no commercials since that fool went to like LA.
Hey, his
Hey,
contract.
hey, real
He's
talk.
not allowed to do it.
Real talk.
Nah,
Trey
dude.
Lance might be available.
Yeah,
We'll take him. But what I'm saying is,
but I don't know because
I would not trade him if we don't have a good enough offer. I'd be like, sorry, thug out your last year with us, player. You signed the contract. We picked it up for it. This is the part of the business.
That's
you
true.
can get mad if you want to or not. You can demand a trade because we don't re-sign you. If you're that mad, finish your year and bounce. But this is the contract. This is the business. You're hella good. We want to keep you. Sorry about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
We already
So
know who's
I
gonna
feel
win
it.
your division.
Trey not
anyways.
gonna go nowhere because Brock ain't gonna be able to play.
We know who's
We
gonna
don't
win your
know who's
division.
going to win our division.
Carolina.
That's actually
The
that's probably
Saints.
the
The
crushing
Saints.
of the
The
year.
Saints.
Drew Brees.
Oh, and quietly, the Falcons been picking up all kind of
Yes,
people.
they
on their
have.
defense- on their
Yes,
defense.
they have.
So once
Quietly.
again,
Yes, they
we
have.
don't know who's
Yeah,
going
we
to
do.
win.
Yes,
Carolina.
But we know who's not
No.
going to win it.
The Bucks
It
and
was
the
said
Panthers.
today. It was stamped today. Drew Brees stamped the Saints and Derek Carr to win the division and maybe even win the Super Bowl. If Drew Brees said, then it has to be true.
That's a
Bullshit.
lie. He only won because Katrina happened.
Hey, there's always a woman behind a strong man.
Wowzer. Hey,
Stupid.
might be some truth in that. They shall see. Okay, y'all. NBA, y'all. Oh shit. Where y'all want to start? East or West?
Wherever you want.
Let's start with
Yeah.
the East because of that whole tobacco last night in Philly.
Oh,
All right,
look.
so
I
man,
didn't get to see
let's
none
talk
of that
about.
shit.
We'll go with the East Coast right now. We'll start with the Philly game, obviously, man. Philadelphia. Well, I thought they were going to actually lose that game last night,
I told you it was gonna be a sweep.
but they came back and won that shit.
When we on here talking about and y'all saying Brooklyn isn't fucking
I know
trash?
that was me. That was me.
Yeah, I said they was gonna get swept.
To this shit. That was me talking that Brooklyn shit.
I said,
but I just said
they might not get swept because Embiid is not playing.
And I did say that Trishman's favorite team is the 76ers. And you see how he brought it
is
up.
not playing, so they might not get swept. And it's not over till it's over.
It don't matter.
I did give the series to the Sixers.
And
but I didn't think they was gonna get
with
swept.
the Embiid out, they still gonna
JJ, I
lose.
see you in the building. K. Jones.
K. Jones.
But you don't think that Embiid should have got a flagrant 2 like Draymond did?
His shit was worse than Draymond.
Yeah,
bro.
like
no. How was that?
Because then nobody
Because
grabbed his
some
ankle.
people
he
think
just stepped over him, but that
some
is still
people
disrespectful.
think kicking somebody in a non-sensitive area is worse than stomping a nigga literally on his chest.
Nigga.
but he
Did
was
he
holding
really stomp that
his
nigga on the
ankle, though.
chest. Nigga,
Yes,
It's
he
WWE.
did.
We haven't even got
Nigga,
there.
Nigga, don't cry. You're a crybaby.
First
Stop
of all,
crying.
hell no.
You're a crybaby.
We can
You don't
skip
count.
all of this
You
East
don't
Coast
count.
shit and get straight to that.
He
That shit don't
did.
count.
He stomped him in his chest and then jumped off it. I'm
Yes.
going to.
Nigga, that was WWE, nigga.
But
You
it
a
was.
wrestler, bro. You know.
The bonus should have got. He should
Even
have got
the
the
real
flagrant
wrestlers
2
would have
too.
been mad like, yo.
He should have
It's a
got a
fake
flagrant.
stomp.
Nah,
He grabbed his ankle. He grabbed his
on that
ankle.
fool.
He tried to
They're
put that nigga in the
basketball
ankle lock.
players. They're
He tried to
sensitive.
third ankle him though.
Yeah,
If you
stop
grab
that
a
fool on
basketball
purpose.
player, even if you don't twist, nigga, it's the end of the world. But if a nigga stomps on you, it's okay.
First of
He
all,
tried to
I
Kurt
want you to think
Angle
about
him.
your
He grabbed
saying.
his ankle first.
You touched him.
Every action
That's
has a
the end of
reaction.
the world.
Every action
Stomping
has
a
a
nigga.
reaction. Every action has a
You're
reaction.
the only one denying it, not me.
What do you mean?
What about
You're saying touching a nigga is the same as stomping a nigga out. Every action has a
Every
reaction.
action has a reaction.
Facts.
What did he do to get stomped out?
He's a bitch
We all
ass
know
nigga.
this now. He did
First
something
of all,
stupid.
we have a
He
whole
touched him.
we have a whole 2 games going on, so I'm pretty sure there's a lot of back and forth going on to build up to the situation. But you know, he got caught grabbing an ankle. But hey, there's a million other things you could have did. You
No,
could
he
even
should never
you
stepped
could
on him,
even
though.
been
Let's be
slicker
real.
with it.
He didn't have to sleep.
The
step
most
on that
thing
fool.
you try to do is
And then
play off.
he
didn't have to
knew
step
what was
on.
popping because he went and routed the crowd up
Listen,
like
wait,
Jay.
wait,
Wait. At the end of the day, it didn't matter anyway because y'all still lost to him. And I was like, y'all
Fuck
got to go
Draymond.
3-0.
I
First
knew
of
they
all-
wasn't going 3-0.
First, even if they had
Warriors'
Draymond
first
or they
playoff
did have
game,
Draymond.
home game.
And they're down
Hey,
2-0. They're defending champions.
yeah.
We
I
gotta
told
we gotta
Jason-
give them a little bit more
I
respect.
told
than that.
Jason at work, I
3-0.
said that if they go up 3-0 before Friday, I'm not coming on the show because I did not want to hear Crow talk about he got the best team in the NBA. That's what
I wouldn't say that because I know the
He
truth
don't wanna
about my
light the
Kings, bro.
beam.
Unless we go on some crazy, which we have not been shooting the 3-ball well at all and still won 2 games. But unless we start shooting the ball crazy, we don't have enough height, man. Once we run into a team with some size, it's gonna be some problems, man.
We know that.
You know what they said that he should have did instead
Nuggets.
of kicking off on his chest? They said he should have just fell forward with both his knees right into his chest. He wouldn't have got a flagrant for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you
That
should've
was
done
even that would have been worse.
100% WWE.
That would have been, yeah, that could have been an accident. But that nigga intentionally stomped that nigga
No,
out.
it killed it when he jumped off
Yeah.
him, and then he acted afterwards like a villain and shit, nigga. The whole
Nigga, I don't know how y'all give this sorry ass nigga the benefit of the doubt, and it's obvious what that nigga did. I'm not saying I wouldn't have did the same thing,
was
but
an-
y'all niggas made up all this bullshit.
They're saying
for
it was
stomping
they're
nigga
saying it
out.
was over the top. I say
Fuck.
it was an egregious act.
Fuck game on. That nigga
I
does
don't-
the most. He
I
did that shit
I
on
don't think
purpose.
he
Fuck
should've got
that fool.
suspended,
I don't like
but
Draymond.
I know
His
he's been stomping
history-
niggas out in a non-contact sport.
His history and the fact that that shit was way over the top. It was
He's a
egregious.
piece
That
of shit. It
It
don't
was
matter.
extra. He shouldn't have grabbed your ankles straight up. No,
No, man, someone
bullshit.
grabbing on you
But
is
we
just
can all
as
say
dangerous as
Chris
stomping a
Paul.
nigga out.
You
Never
just seen
did that
James
shit,
Harden
bro.
get kicked out from hitting.
And
the
he
dude.
should- he
It's
should never
dirty
got-
plays
he
all
should
every-
never
it's-
got
it's-
kicked
There's
out.
a game in the game all the time. All right, ain't nobody. I wish everybody would be running around the NBA just straight up playing. I seen Steph Curry and them cheating like when I forgot it was like game 1 or 2 when they were down. And I was like, damn, they're that desperate to where they now I see them grabbing it. It was just when a team is
that's all.
That's
teams
all
do that
teams.
shit,
that's what
though.
I'm saying though.
Just like they cheat for
So-
Kawhi.
so
That
now-
nigga be traveling, doubling, and then everything's a foul on Kawhi.
He don't be traveling. It's the color on his shoes that makes it seem like his feet still moving.
Kawhi Leonard's my
That
man.
nigga, it's crazy to see him moving because every time you look, he's on the fucking bench like yesterday.
I told Manny, I said, hey, he's
I
gonna
got
wait
my
for Paul
captain's
George to come
back.
back, and then
Guess
he's
what?
gonna sit out.
He's
And then-
out again.
My street clothes, I got my captain's
how the
back.
30
Fuck,
minutes
you
later,
in a
Manny came back and
pivotal.
said,
Hold up.
You in a pivotal fucking game, and you go, oh,
JJ,
nigga, my knee hurt a little bit. nigga.
He's out.
I
He's
got it, I
out
got
game
it.
4 too. They already ruled him out game
Yeah.
4. He's already ruled out game 4.
Hell time, bro.
This nigga here.
That's a
All these big
that's
niggas.
the only
This
part-time
nigga
NBA
here.
player I ever met.
I can introduce you to a lot.
Nigga, come on, Kawhi.
Part-time NBA player.
Kawhi, Paul George.
So look. Even though check that out. So we're bouncing everywhere back and forth. So
Anthony Davis.
look, But where we're on this Suns,
He
where
ain't
we're on
fucking
this
Kawhi.
Suns,
He'll try to play hurt
while
in
we
the
on this
playoffs.
Suns and Clippers,
Kawhi is king of the street clothes.
the Clippers
Part-time.
still
Him and
almost
Zion.
almost won.
Zion's
Well, they
a
almost
fucking
win,
bitch. Fuck you gonna be in a layup line doing windmill dunks and shit, nigga, and then you don't play in a game that just this nigga here, bruh. When these niggas get money and become babies, bro?
I told y'all who Zion is. He's
2001.
He's
Basketball
Greg
players all been
Oden
played. They
Jr.
been
Jr. Jr. That's who Zion Williamson is. He's Greg
Fucking
Oden
shit.
Jr. Jr.
They're your fuck, dude. If I'm his teammate, I'm looking at him like you fucking bitch.
And y'all niggas
You're a
mad at him
fucking
because
bitch,
he got hella paid
He did. He got hella paid, bro.
to chill out and watch niggas play
To chill
basketball.
out and watch niggas play
And
basketball.
it's
what they
guaranteed.
do, put that shit on. Lakers and 5-0, niggas. Calm down.
Put that shit on.
Put that shit on.
As we on the East Coast quick scores, man, the Knicks is beating the Cavs right now, 96-70.
That's crazy.
The Hawks beat the Celtics 130 to
Yeah.
122.
That
I
didn't
knew the
believe.
Hawks were going to win today.
I knew they was gonna win. They had it. Yeah, it's
and,
at home.
and I also think that the Timberwolves going to actually come back and beat the Nuggets this game too as well. But I think the Nuggets going to win
No.
next game.
no,
I don't think so, bro.
That's cool. Hey, it's not over yet.
He's just
They're
you
down
got
by
it.
I
six.
feel you, though. That's
It's only a
good.
6
Oh,
point
man.
game.
I
Put
felt
your, put your money on it.
I already did.
I did.
I felt the same way with the Hawks, and they came through too. So, and I'm right with the Knicks. So I'll be 3 for 3 today.
My game.
Well,
my
Knicks
day
is a home
messed up.
opener too, so at the Garden. So they're trying to bring New York
My
basketball
day
back.
just got messed up.
Who do y'all think was winning
just
that
seen
series? The
Kendrick
Knicks or the
Perkins.
Cavs?
Knicks.
The Knicks
Knicks.
Knicks what?
Winning
Knicks
that
or
won that
Cavs?
game.
Did they win today?
Win to
Knicks won today, right?
Well, they're
They're
winning.
They're winning now.
96,
They're about
70.
like 20, right?
Yeah, with 3
Yeah.
minutes left. Let's say they won.
You go ahead and say the Knicks. I said the
That's
Knicks.
going
anyway.
to 7.
I don't think it's going
I
to
said the
7.
Knicks in 6.
That's going
Knicks
7.
and 6. I say 7 games, but I'm gonna go.
Cavs in 7 because Cavs have home.
Yeah, I think that was my original
I feel like that
thesis,
nigga just
man. I was
took
gonna go with the home
50
team on that.
Hey,
one.
I was about to say the same thing. Oh, he
Did-
took like 98 steps.
I know I'm not tripping. That nigga,
Told you.
he bounced and in from
Hey.
3-point line and ran all the way to the goal.
Do you
Yeah,
know?
Euro stuff
And just
and
a
American
quick
stuff.
stat for the Lakers, because then we're gonna go there too as well. But do you know since LeBron, like I guess after the All-Star break, when I guess the Lakers, not LeBron, were I guess they were crying about free throws supposedly.
Yeah.
Do you know they're plus 411 free throws, and the rest of the league is like 150, 120.
I mean, it's about time they gave us our fucking fouls. You know what I'm saying?
411.
That's
You just
Damn,
it's about
don't. You
time we
just
get
don't
our
realize
fouls.
because them niggas miss all
Yeah,
their free
they don't
throws.
make
yeah,
that
we
many
missed
free
hella
throws.
free throws, bro.
Nobody on their team is a good free throw
I
shooter.
don't want to talk about them ignorant.
All right,
ignorant
man.
ass
I just
niggas
wanted
right
y'all to know that.
Stupid ass.
How do you lose to a nigga named I don't know his first name, Tillman Senior?
I don't know his
They
first name.
picked that nigga up
Xavier
from the
or
west
Xavier?
side and said,
How you
"Hey,
feel
you want to
about-
play against LeBron
How you
James?"
feel about Dylan Brooks and what he
And
was
he
saying?
did AD in.
Fuck, what did he talk about?
Dylan Brooks.
He didn't say nothing.
Who cares about that bum?
He's the new age Draymond.
That's exactly who he is.
He's the new
He
age
wanted to be
Draymond.
No
Draymond so
wonder why I
bad.
hate that fool.
Hey,
He wanted to be Draymond so bad.
So did y'all see LeBron's interview today?
Yeah.
Didn't he leave or some shit?
Yeah,
I didn't see it. I was working.
He seems like he's heated, so I'm very
He
excited.
said he don't have time for that BS. That's exactly what he
Dylan
said.
Brooks didn't even
that's
say
a-
nothing
it's the
crazy.
same
He's a bum.
The
I
same
brushed
shit.
that bum off my shoulder
Lance
too.
Stevenson.
He said,
Y'all remember
first of
Lance
all, he
Stevenson?
said,
Yeah.
he called him old, and he said he
The nigga is
and he
old.
said he don't respect him
LeBron-
unless he drops 40 on him.
LeBron is old, bro.
Yeah.
Who don't? Dylan
I
Brooks.
will bomb on
Are we-
everybody across the table saying that anybody that's 38 years old is old.
They're old.
Nigga,
I've
okay,
we
but nigga,
are
I ain't old
very-
then. Fuck it.
yeah.
We ain't old.
I've been
This
38.
This on
I've
two
already-
gang on mine, 84 born.
Nigga.
Niggas like LeBron, we ain't
Listen,
old.
Thank you.
And I bet you
We
LeBron
ain't
can
old
put
as
40
well.
on that bum ass nigga. I don't give a fuck. I hate the Lakers,
I
but
passed
LeBron
38.
give that nigga 55 with his little stupid ass. Did y'all see him when he had his perm out, his hair permed out, looking like a
Hey, he had his
looking like a
glasses
little
in his
ugly.
shade,
Hey,
too.
look
Hey,
at-
Hold on.
Don't
Looking like
talk
old
about
boy from
pimps
Belly,
like that.
bro. You remember old boy from Belly that was eating the sunflower?
Yeah.
That shit is what he look like.
I love
I'm gonna
the
I'm
entertainment.
gonna drop a dime on that nigga.
That nigga look like fucking Vampire in Memphis Part 2.
Hey,
Get
look,
out of here.
don't hate on the pimping. Cause he put on a three. He look.
Oh, no.
He put on a three-piece suit and Shirley Temple his hair.
Nah, man. He watched his heart out here for a pimp.
Hey, man, he's
Nah,
trying to
man.
be the next triple single guy.
Get
You
that.
gotta shout
fuck-
out.
get
Like
the
when you
fuck
don't
outta
got
here.
no skill,
Fuck
you
Dylan
So
get to
Brooks.
rely on
do
things
we have the
called
Lakers out of the next
defense.
game? Are the Lakers winning this next game?
It's gonna be a good game. You know, I don't care.
Ja's gonna be back next game. It's
John
gonna be a
Morant
whole
just gonna
different-
dunk
He
on
can't
niggas
even
with his
catch a
left hand.
basketball.
The
I was reading the
Grizzlies
thing on him
play
just
better
now. He
without
can't catch a
Ja, but go
basketball.
ahead.
He can
He
just
can't
catch
catch
it with
a
his.
basketball.
He's gonna catch it with his left hand.
He don't need to. All you gotta do is lob it up. He's just gonna.
Dunk with his left.
He's
Who's gonna
going-
catch
gonna
it?
Blake Griffin.
Dylan Brooks
Right.
Or Tillman Senior.
Yeah, goddamn.
I got the Lakers the next game coming out, man.
I got the Lakers in the series, but
I'm gonna go. With
I don't know how you let that.
It's all about AD.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
AD
all
is
about
that,
AD.
That's
That's why y'all lost because
their ass nigga.
He went to the
he
back
ain't bench
seat.
clothes, but that nigga mentally he's on the bench, nigga. When now he out there
You know,
playing.
you already said he's already looking at the
Exactly.
bench. He'll be
Yeah,
there
like,
soon
shit,
with
nigga.
Joel.
They said that the
Kawhi
Nets.
sat out.
They said
Kawhi,
the Nets should go ahead and get their tickets to Cancun and not even play
Joel-
hard that next game and just go ahead and end it.
Yeah, go ahead and go home.
Because what is they playing for? What are you really playing for?
To show that Mikal Bridges was the right thing to do.
Every time I look at the TV and Kendrick Perkins's on there, I just want to just reach up and punch him through the TV right in his throat.
Carry on. He played for the Thunder, and I still hate that fool.
He only got a ring because he played with other people.
Because then that's how everyone gets
First of all,
rings
y'all gonna jump off
in the
playoffs
NBA.
and just talk about Kendrick Perkins. Fuck Kendrick Perkins. Back to these motherfucking NBA playoffs. So Kings Warriors. Who you guys got this next game coming up? You ain't got to decide the series, but we got game 4 coming up.
Warriors because they at home.
Yeah.
Draymond returns.
They're amazing at home, so they're gonna win at home.
Kings gonna win.
I think
But
Sacramento.
I don't fuck with the Kings because they did my nigga E40 wrong. Ooh, so you might lose.
That shit
Hey,
pissed me
for
off.
sure.
Did
y'all see
that,
that?
was
Come
fucked
on,
up.
bro.
That was fucked up for sure.
Why? What they do?
They,
He got
destroyed-
escorted out of there because I guess supposedly they said that
Some racism shit?
somebody was talking shit to him, which they probably were.
The white woman, you ain't see the video?
She admitted to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then E40 probably turned around and was like, "Yo, enough is enough." Blah blah blah. And
They
then,
was telling him to sit down and shit. And he was like, "Yo, shut the fuck up," type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
come on now, we pay for these tickets. We can stand up if we want to.
Right.
And there we go.
yeah, and then they got
You sit your
escorted out of
stupid
there.
ass down. White
So
bitch,
I
bring your
highly-
little cowboy bell somewhere else. And let
I
it be.
don't agree with that shit at all.
And it's
so.
just an hour down the street. Y'all, it's all the Bay Area. It's not like they is anywhere else. It's all the
Yeah,
Bay
because them
Area.
niggas was sleeping in their bed. The Warriors.
Yeah.
Same thing with Sac. They're staying in
Right.
fucking they're staying at home and taking the bus over there.
Right.
I got if Sacramento actually comes and plays, man, because to be honest with you, they still have not played. You know what I'm saying? Keegan still ain't shirt up.
You sound like a damn coach.
I'm just saying, man. I'm being honest
They
with
still
you. man.
ain't played their best game yet. We still.
De'Aaron
Like
Fox
I-
is just too
like-
fast.
like I
So
said,
I'm
yeah,
saying they're
yeah.
doing under what
Curry
they're doing
can't
for
hold
their
him.
season
They can't
average.
play. He's not
Is it
fast
because the
enough.
Golden State Warriors defense is so much better?
Fuck no.
Okay, then. So I'm saying let these boys start coming show.
I think game 5 is when you gotta start.
They're
taking
gonna
them.
start putting clamps on Malik Monk because he's
No,
not that great.
Well, he went 1 for 9 yesterday. So
if
gonna have
Malik
4
Monk don't
points.
help Fox, you
You
guys
have
are
a
fucked.
better big man in Sacramento than Golden State has, and that's
And
why
y'all don't use him.
100% better.
We should be
Yeah.
actually using Rashad Holmes, to be honest with you. But hey, you know what? I'm sticking with my squad. I'm gonna just go with my Kings next game, even though it's going to be a tough one. The Warriors will be trying to go out there, and everybody got the Warriors winning the series now. All of a sudden, that they
No.
won one game.
No.
I've talked to, but I've seen a bunch of
Shit,
shit.
the Bucks
now,
got blew out one
now-
jump, and then they came back and whooped niggas out.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
that's because Tyler Hero out.
Ain't no
I got
way.
the
Nah.
Kings winning the next game.
Sacks got the series for sure.
And I got
Series,
second
yeah.
series, man. Like back to this Bucks Heat. They're tied 1-1. You think that's going to 7?
Giannis
No.
is questionable for Game 3 too.
But they didn't need Giannis for game 2, obviously.
But that's how Miami is. They play hella hard, hella good, like 2-3
Yeah.
They
games.
give you
and then
one game.
boom,
That's
and then
Jimmy
boom, boom,
Butler,
boom,
dog.
boom. Yeah.
He runs out of gas.
Yeah, and they was talking about with
Can't
Tyler
carry
Hero
fucking
gone.
bum and
So-
Hero's gone. See ya. Oladipo supposed to come through but I don't know.
That is the real street clothes, Oladipo. He's played
Yeah.
a season and a half since he's been in the league.
For real.
well, after when he first started with the
You know,
Pacers,
he make music
he,
now,
he was there with the Pacers, but ever since he left the Pacers, it's been a slippery slope.
After he put that Black Panther uniform on, it's been downhill, bro. In the dunk contest.
That's why some people don't enter the
Yeah,
dunk
just like-
contest, right?
Just let him rest in peace. Don't
Trisha,
try to do that to him.
Call your boy up and y'all talking Swahili and get him on the right page so he can play.
Trishmo's down with Lou Aldang, who
Huh?
still gets
That
paid
nigga's trash.
for
I'm
doing
just
that.
saying.
How am I gonna talk that nigga not being trash?
I don't know. Call Akon up and tell him to give him some lights or something.
Give him some lights.
Wildin'.
I
Just
can
in
tell
case
this
you
nigga
guys
to go
don't know-
to the great mountains of West Virginia and train with Manny.
Whoa, West Virginia, Brand University,
First
Dew
of all,
Point,
I'm from Virginia.
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 Where-
F.A. Junior.
He's from Virginia where ain't shit to do but cook.
bag it up, sell it triple pipes, F the books. We re-up, relocating, we off them brooks. And when the boys
Hey, you
pull
were
up,
trying to get us copywritten. Look at that.
right.
Hey, Minnesota Wild are up
them
right
niggas
now,
off YouTube.
2-1 on the Stars. Just in case you guys want to update on that, and the Knicks pretty much won. It's like 20-some seconds left, and they're up 20 points. So put the Knicks up 2-1,
Yep.
and they do have home.
They went up
court
20,
advantage now.
79-99.
Up
Yeah, they beat
balling,
theirs,
man.
bro.
Up balling. Is there anything else y'all want to touch on before we get up out of this thing, man?
Oh, that was it for NBA.
AB getting kicked out of his stadium of his own team that he owns part of.
And
But he's
Antonio
only-
Brown.
Yeah,
They tell the
Put that
nigga,
shit on.
the arena
which way you want
football
to go?
team.
Which way you want to go?
They kicked him off the
South,
field.
motherfucker.
He owns an arena football team.
Well, he's part owner, so he tells everybody.
XFL?
No, arena football.
Bro,
The
AB
Albany
kicks it with
Firebirds.
Kanye. These niggas are gonna own
So,
shit and get kicked out of their own
he
shit.
He tells everybody
and their own
that
shit.
he's sole owner, but he's not the guy that he's partnership. He
I
owns
don't know who's more crazy.
49.7%. They each own 49.7%, and then you have somebody that owns 5% that's a minority owner. So he doesn't own the thing, but they kicked him off the field, and the security was like, he was like, this is my team, I own this. Security was like, yeah, right, go.
Oh, look.
Crazy ass nigga.
If
I
he
don't know
does
who's
on
more
the team,
crazy,
where you
him or
want to go,
Kanye?
sir? No,
Right.
look, if he
Who's
does
more
on the
crazy?
team, he
Shit,
said, all right, don't worry, I'm going up into my
yeah.
office.
Right.
You're fired.
No,
Show
Get
me your
outta here
ID.
now.
but it
You're
was a
fired.
safety thing because it was at halftime of the game. It wasn't
It
even in the
doesn't matter.
beginning.
He has the power to fire whoever he wants.
No, because he has 49.7% and he owns that with somebody else. So he doesn't have the power. It has to be joint between both
Yeah,
of them.
you gotta sit your ass in the stands, nigga. That's what it means. Black ass out of here. I see how you took your clothes off and left. Oh, next week I'm gonna wear a sweater with no undershirt. Just to let y'all know.
Don't do that. We already talked about that. Don't do
Zip
that.
up like that.
Oh, I was like a sweater with an undershirt.
Don't come in here,
Sounds-
Jodeci.
Like you about to be hot.
Nah,
Yeah, man. He wants to do
just
that.
just a little hoodie unzipped, no undershirt.
Shay, thug it out, man.
That's cool.
All
Yeah,
right.
6-5. Fuck it. Well, look, man, we about to get up out of here, man. Who wants to start it off with the peace outs?
I'll go first because you know I'm number one. Shout out Alyssa, Paola, the family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Sports Talk Raw. Shout out Room Service Radio. It was a great hour, fellas. You know, thanks for the panel. Let's get it, man. Have another wait until next week. The best to ever do it, Mr. Dun. Over to let's go to Chrome.
Hey, appreciate everybody on the gram. Appreciate everybody on YouTube. Everybody on the panel. Everybody on a snap, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Big time for reals. Without y'all, we ain't shit. So I appreciate it, man. Make sure y'all tune in next week, man, and keep rocking with us, man. Unc, man, go ahead and tell them what's up.
I feel really bad right now because I met an individual yesterday, and the nigga knew me from the show, and I can't remember his name. Feeling all bad. But hey, shouts to you, bro. You know what
Shout
I'm
out,
saying?
man.
You know
Appreciate
what
it.
I'm saying? And
He knows your face though.
right.
You knew
I
he
know
was.
that black ass nigga right there. And man, great being out here with y'all. I can't wait for this damn fight, and I like to talk about next week because it's gonna be even better. A whole bunch of other shit going
Where's
on.
matter of fact, before where's everybody watching the fight? Nobody said nothing.
My house.
I don't even know.
Manny
I'm
House.
gonna be.
All
Well,
right.
no, I'll probably be at my job.
I'm going to be at work, but, you know, I'm going to try to make the best of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to
Quote,
find
unquote,
some place
work.
to watch.
Oh, I will
I'll
be
be-
at
yes,
work.
it'll be
Yeah, I don't
work.
All right, my fault. Go
Will I be working? That's on the quotes. But, yeah, Trishmo.
Hey, man. Thanks, everybody. Everybody came here, made it safe. Had a great holiday. It's starting to finally get warm, but I know I've been saying that forever. And
Weatherman.
Wayne comes in, nigga gets right back cold. So, you know,
man.
you ready to hit these streets, have hella fun.
Yes, sir, Manny. You said peace out.
I have not.
Go ahead and do your thing.
Close
man.
it out, man. In the milk.
You know they always say save the best for last. So I'm gonna say, peace out,
No,
love you,
sir.
baby. I'll be home in a minute. We're gonna have a lot to talk about. The NFL draft is coming up Thursday in Kansas City. So y'all watch that first round. That's my favorite sport. The
Make
weather
sure you
is
support them Knights.
the weather is coming. The Golden Knights. Las Vegas is about to get hot. We're about to make Sports Talk Raw the #1 sports show in the world.
In the
So-
world, Craig.
The
So,
world, Craig. The
stay
world.
tuned.
Not the
And,
city, the world,
you know,
Craig.
We just gonna do this thing. Oh, and before I shout out there, I'm trying to get a couple of high school coaches that has won titles in Las Vegas that goes to my church to come on the show close to basketball season. So I'm working on that too.
Okay.
Well, you know we stay
Yes,
hard at
sir.
work over here, man. Mike,
Work.
appreciate you, man. You know what
Work.
it is, y'all.
Big
This is Room
Mike.
Service Radio, man. And this is Sports Talk Raw, where we smoke, we drink, we keep it real, and we tell you how we feel about these sports, y'all. So till next Friday about 7 o'clock, y'all, how does it go?
Fin, fin, fin.